So you did it? You bought that sleek, modern house that looked like a dream on Zillow. The pictures were perfect: clean lines, massive open spaces, giant windows. But now that you're actually living in it, something's wrong. It feels cold, uncomfortable. Honestly, a little miserable. What if I told you it's not you, it's the house? And that some of the biggest trends in modern design are almost guaranteed to make you feel this way? Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the 5 architectural mistakes, from soulless open layouts to flimsy materials, that are secretly making your dream home a nightmare, and I'll show you how to fix them. 1. The overly open plan. The first mistake is the one everyone pays extra for: the giant, way too open plan layout. It seems like a great idea, right? Combining the kitchen, dining, and living room into one huge social space. But in reality, it often feels like you're living in a warehouse with no escape. The problem is psychological. There's zero privacy or separation. Every single sound, the blender, the TV, a phone call, bounces around the entire floor. Messes are permanently on display, and there are no real boundaries between work, relaxation, and cooking. It's like being in a fishbowl where you can never truly get away from it all. But you don't have to build walls to fix it. The key is to create zones. Use big area rugs to visually anchor your living and dining areas. Turn your sofa so its back creates a subtle barrier. You can even bring in tall bookcases or cool decorative screens to act as partial dividers. This gives you that sense of separation back without losing the airy feeling you love. 2. Hollow and artificial materials. Mistake number 2 is all the cheap, hollow, and fake materials you see everywhere. So much of modern construction is about hitting a specific price, which means developers often value engineer the life out of every surface. We're talking about thin laminate flooring that clicks when you walk, hollow core doors that feel like cardboard, and basic drywall that makes every wall feel flimsy and resonant. Here's the thing: your brain is an expert at spotting a fake. It senses the disconnect when something looks like wood but feels plasticky and lightweight. When every surface, from the fake stone veneer on the fireplace to the hollow decorative beams, feels like a prop, the whole house starts to feel like a temporary movie set, not a solid, permanent home. The fix is to strategically add back some real substance. If you can, swapping even 1 or 2 hollow interior doors for solid core versions is a game changer for sound and feel. Layer natural fiber rugs over that thin flooring. Hang heavy, textured curtains to absorb sound. Even just a single piece of real, solid wood furniture can ground the room and make everything feel more authentic. If you're nodding along right now and finally realizing why your new house feels a little off, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. We're all about making our homes feel as good as they look, and I've got a lot more on the way. 3. The tyranny of recessed lighting. Mistake number 3 is a big one: using nothing but a grid of recessed lights in the ceiling. Builders love them, they're cheap and easy. But for creating a home that feels good, relying only on what I call ceiling acne is one of the worst design sins. This creates what lighting designers call the cave effect. The ceiling is bright, but the walls are dark, and it casts awful, unflattering shadows on everyone's faces. It's sterile, it's flat, and it completely murders the mood, making your home feel more like a doctor's office than a cozy retreat. The solution is to think in layers of light. You need at least 3: ambient, your overhead lights; task, like a reading lamp or under cabinet lights; and a table lamp next to the couch, like a small lamp highlighting a plant or adding depth and making the room instantly feel more inviting. Get some lamps, and please put everything lamp in the corner. 4. The missing hallway. The 4th mistake is a sneaky one that has a massive psychological impact: getting rid of hallways. To squeeze every last inch out of an open-plan design, hallways are often the first thing to go. But they do so much more than just connect rooms. They're vital transition zones. Think about it: a hallway is a mental palate cleanser. Walking from a public space like the living room, down a hallway, and into a private space like a bedroom tells your brain it's time to shift gears. When you step directly from the chaos of the living room right into your bedroom, that psychological boundary is gone, leaving you with a sense of constant exposure. Obviously, you can't just build a hallway into an existing house. But you can fake it. Create the illusion of a transition. Place a slim console table and a mirror on the wall outside a bedroom to create a little entry moment. A simple runner rug can also do the trick, signaling to your brain that you're moving from one zone to another. 5. Tech-driven, soulless layouts. And finally, mistake number 5. Designing homes for technology instead of for humans. So many modern layouts are optimized for one thing, the giant TV. Add in hidden smart home gadgets and the pressure for Instagram perfect symmetry, and you lose the human element. These spaces are missing the cozy nooks, the unplanned gathering spots, and the gentle messiness of real life. The kitchen island becomes a cold barrier instead of a welcoming hub. Furniture is arranged to worship a screen, not to foster conversation. The house is designed for sterile efficiency, not for human connection, and it ends up feeling like a gallery with no soul. To fix this, you have to consciously design for real life. Carve out a little reading corner with nothing more than a comfy chair and a lamp. Turn your sofas to face each other, even just slightly, to encourage conversation. Add a tiny bistro table to a corner of your kitchen for that morning coffee moment. You have to intentionally add back the spaces for warmth, imperfection, and connection. So there they are, 5 design choices that can make a stunning modern house feel surprisingly miserable. From the echo chamber of an open plan to the lack of transitional hallways and the use of soulless materials, these problems can make a house feel more like a product than a home. But the good news is, now you know. With just a few strategic changes, you can start to fix these flaws and reclaim your space. A home should be more than a status symbol. It should be a place that makes you feel safe, comfortable, and completely yourself. Thanks for watching. What's the biggest design pet peeve in your house? Drop it in the comments below. I'll see you in the next one.